You ready? All right, family. Welcome to the Brothers Show today. My name is Wilbur Nichols, and my brother, the CEO of Mix Station, is here today. Big Nick in the house. Say hi, Big Nick.
Oh, I'm in the building.
Yeah, you in the building,
we in the building, man.
Yeah, we in the building, and today we're going to talk about. It's going to be Sunday's Comedy Fest and open mic. And the host of this wonderful event is my man, Uncle Billy, in the house. Come on, give him a hand.
Uncle Billy, what's up? What's up?
Come on, give him a hand. Give him a hand. It's just us in here. Celebrate. Go ahead, man. Talk.
Hey, I just want to correct you real fast, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. Correct me.
It's Uncle Billy, Xxx. That's what I said.
Now. You going to have me. Now, what is all them X's for, Uncle Billy?
It's going to be hard for me right now.
Tell the truth.
Let me make this perfect plain right now.
Go play it plain.
It's about the people in this room. It ain't about me.
Yeah. I got you.
Because, like, I can't control myself because I got a filthy mouth.
Okay. Well, at least we know. You can cuss. We all right. Yeah, we all right.
I did something one time and somebody called
No. You good. This mix station. We on the edge right now, baby. We on the edge right now. You can cuss, you can do whatever.
Where they get me from.
Yeah. Now if you on the other show, then I might tell you calm it down. But you know this show, you good. All right.
No, but with all honesty, it's about the honesty. It's
we
about
don't
the
own
people.
the rights
It's
to
about
this
the
music.
people in this room. It's about the people in this room. You know, my man Owen.
Right.
Thunderberg the third.
Thunderberg. Yeah, Thunderberg. That's what he said. Thunderberg.
But my man,
Mel, what's up?
Evan, JoJo, Jonathan, and my baby D-Lo. Unfortunately, Phoenix can't be here. She'll probably be calling in and miss.
Okay.
Somebody help me here with this girl's name.
Steens Marie.
Okay.
Steens Marie.
And we got a, as you can see, we got a beautiful show and people.
Hold up, you can't forget Mix Station's own Apple Scrap.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he supposed to been hosting the show, but he had to work today.
And, and Apple Scrap, maybe I forgot him because his ass ain't here.
Yeah, there you go. Put him out there. Put him out there. Mix Station's on. Put him out there.
I don't see.
I know that's right. I ain't mad at you.
I mean, let's keep it real, man. I mean, you know, y'all know I ain't no young motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, and I feel I'm pushing 70.
70, y'all.
Yeah.
70.
Come on now. I mean, you know, but with all honesty, people need to come out because we got a wonderful lineup here. We got some people here that people need to see.
Right.
And I'm not. And then we're a family. I mean, and I'm gonna say this with my. I love these people because each person I met in this room.
Right.
Open up, especially this nigga here.
That nigga there.
Yeah, but he corrected me by his name though,
Man,
in a real good way.
Torture my name, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm still trying to figure out who I am. He was giving me all
But
kinds
take
of
off, go with
identities.
it. Come on in here.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Uncle Billy, man, with 4 X's, XXX, man. He's a nasty, funny mother. Shut your mouth. Dude, I'm telling you, man, hey, this lineup is going to be amazing, man. My man JoJo Baby in the house, one of the funny white black dudes I ever met in my life. He still got the ponytail, y'all, like he just got out there, dog.
He look like he from LA and shit.
He from LA.
Oh, got 3 teardrops running down his face. Yeah, got my man Jonathan.
You been crying for real, huh?
Man, permanent crying. Got my man Jonathan in the house. Oh, man.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, that cat funny, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, Facebook fam, if y'all not doing nothing, man, Club Expectation is where we going to bring that heat, man. Y'all come on out, man. It's located 4330 East Lombard Street, Baltimore. Showtime will be at 6. Showtime, the doors open at 5, man. Hey, let me tell you, man, we're going to give y'all a deal. If y'all ain't on here with us live, we're going to give y'all a deal. You buy 1 ticket for $20, you'll get the second one at the same price. So come on out and have a good time with us at Club Expectation.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Somebody jump in here. Just don't say
it. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. This is what we do at Mixstation. That's right.
Yo, listen, come to the lineup. It's gonna be. I done seen all of these people perform, and that's crazy. Like it's all of these people in the room. Like I think this was set up for a reason. Cause like Billy, when I first met him, I talked to him. He told me keep grinding. He said he gonna reach out to you, and usually when people like they gonna reach out to you as comedians, sometimes it take a minute, but he straight stayed by his word, and he reached out to me. He said, "Man, I couldn't remember who you was or where I met you from, brother, but look, I want you to come through the show, man, because I mess with you." Yeah. And as far as Owen, that's crazy. Owen's in the room because that's one of the people when I was doing Howard G. He used to
Howard G. Yes, sir.
Yo, he used to.
We not gonna go there.
Yeah. Hey, man, I gotta give a shout out to Howie, man. Kiss my brother, man. Sometimes I want that nigga to kiss my ass and keep fucking going with you. He's a good dude, man.
Let's not keep it twisted. I want to holler out to him because I love him.
Yeah.
G, and you know it, man.
Howie G.
Yo, Billy, he never put you on his insurance commercial, did he?
No. I was away on the island back then. Things was going on. Oh, and since my man to my left, y'all got to hear Evan. This is my maintenance man.
Evan, what's
really?
Up, man?
The maintenance man.
God killed me. That's how I met him. Check this out, man. Check this out. I just moved into an apartment.
Yeah.
And I cut the air on and left out.
Yeah.
When I come back, it was 200 degrees in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I called this brother. I called this brother, because I went to the office. This brother come down. This brother did not leave. He said, well, we probably can't get the part till tomorrow. And I don't know what he did. He said, you know what? I'm going to find a way. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to have you some air tonight. When I came back in there that night.
Look at Evan's face.
Go ahead, Billy, keep going.
When I came in there that night,
what happened?
I had some air.
What?
Yeah.
And it was a time when it was hot as a motherfucker outside.
What? But don't forget, tell him that he gave you the air in the midwinter.
Come on, Evan.
Never late, never too late.
When I first met him, you got some of them people in the apartment.
Yeah.
You got to analyze it because some of them is what we call the office going.
Yeah, no doubt,
They go
no
straight
doubt,
to
no
the
doubt.
office.
Sean,
Came in there,
One of them. So I said, I better make sure this motherfucker got some air.
Pamela.
I had to pull the part. Hell no, I had to steal something from the bacon downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget. Hey man, look, D-Lo.
Yes.
Look,
once I saw D-Lo, I was like, yo, nobody ain't in the crowd better not say
D-Lo,
that.
y'all. I'm telling you.
That's all I was saying.
Y'all come out to this show on Sunday.
Get in the mic,
D-Lo, get in there, D-Lo.
Y'all know already this is awkward for me. I can't be having stuff pointing at my face.
Oh man.
Yeah, boy. What you say already? Did not point in my face.
Which way?
Which way to go at it?
Cut it out, y'all.
This is the only time when you probably comfortable with a mic.
The only time I'm rocking the mic.
That's the only time she rocking the mic, y'all. Any other night she got her license. Do your thing, girl.
Hey, can I add something real fast?
Go ahead, bro.
Now we got free
Wendy
wings while they last.
Free wings.
Free wings while they last. That's actually what it means. You know how our people. You know how our other people.
Hey, listen, yeah.
I mean, you better get there before I do.
Right.
You know how we can be. Well, you know how we can be. We'll come there late and say, man, well, where the wings at? It had it on the ticket.
Yeah.
While they last.
Hey, make sure y'all, when y'all do Club Expectation, man, get there early, man, because we expect a lot of parking, but there ain't none, y'all. Y'all have to park on the street.
It's not.
On Sundays, you can park over by the warehouse and all that.
And make sure y'all get that ticket to put in the window.
Yeah, you can park over there.
Wait, can you park in that club across the street from it?
Oh, man.
You can park there.
It's like a warehouse.
Parking is real over there at Club Expectation, y'all.
You
know what? We're going to be claiming that. We're going to be claiming that. That expectation going to get all of that. So because
on Sundays it's already been cleared. On Sundays you ain't got to worry about them towing your car or nothing. It's understood.
That's my man Cliff. That's my man Cliff's spot, man. I'm telling you, Cliff is doing some amazing things at Club Expectation. He's giving us comics an opportunity to have a stage and do our thing. And you know what I mean? If you don't have a name, you will have a name as you continue to support support. Again, I gave a shout out. There it is, Facebook family. There it is right there. There goes a flyer. Club Expectation. We expect to see y'all there. If you buy one ticket for $20, I promise you, you can get the second one at the same price. Come on out here.
That's
Have
a good deal.
time.
That's a good
You can't
deal.
beat that deal, y'all. Niggas gotta eat.
And we have the ticket also includes, and I ain't gonna give it. It's a raffle. So,
Okay.
So hold
Y'all
on.
hear that? It's a raffle.
Hold on to your
It's a
stuff.
raffle.
Yeah.
Hold on to your
Moran,
stuff
what's
so
up?
you can
Yeah.
win the
So if the person not there and they bought a ticket, do they still win?
Yeah, man, I can't
Okay.
do that, man.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
you
a good
paid
thing.
$20. If you ain't
I know
there, man,
that's
I'm gonna
right.
hold on to it. But you got to come with the other half. You
Okay.
can't call me and say I got that number. You got to have the other half.
Yeah.
You know, or it's going back. to
Y'all hear
Walmart.
that? Y'all can be at home and win the raffle.
I would beg to differ that. Because if they ain't at the show and there's somebody at the show, I think we need to do another
I
draw.
feel you on
Go back in there because they should have came
That's
and
only
get their
fair.
prize.
That's
That's how
Yeah,
I
they
feel.
should have came. Yeah.
We'll draw number 10.
Look
It
at the
depends
cat.
on
Look
who
at
it is.
man. These are
It
funny
depends on who it
people,
is.
man.
I don't care
Say,
what
what's up,
nobody think.
Facebook family?
Depend on who
Funny
it is.
people in the house.
We can't hold on. Let's get on to it. I'm running this shit, y'all.
You got a bunch of comedians. Everybody just getting in. They just jumping in
you know,
there.
I can't exclude
say it.
nobody.
He did say
Because
it,
your
didn't he?
sister might buy a ticket and she might have to be somewhere.
Like
So
me.
I can't cut her out. She paid
Don't
$20.
know how family members do. They always want to get
What's
in
up,
free.
Colin
Paid
Thomas?
$20.
That is
You
true.
know that.
Ain't no free.
Or if the ticket $20, you know, family
Thought
members
about
want to
you
pay
feeling
$7.
better.
Ain't no free. Cause I done had one of my
Simone Fowler,
sisters
what's
thinking
up?
she got it. I said, hold up. If I let all y'all in,
Sharon.
big as my family is, then I can't pay the people that's gonna be here. Y'all lost y'all mind.
They don't care nothing.
But they should people should want to support anyway. But they still gonna want that discount. But
Yeah, well.
See, that's a problem in
they need to go
entertainment in
somewhere else.
general.
It is. It is
That's
a
a problem
problem.
in entertainment in general, and I don't know if y'all been paying attention to Facebook and all that, but it's a lot of entertainers now
Right.
putting out their price list. If you notice that, I've seen poets, comics,
Wow.
musicians putting them out there because a DJ friend of mine told me, friends and family always want a discount.
Yeah.
If I
You
give
ain't never
every friend
lie.
and family a
that.
discount,
Ain't yet.
I'm gonna be giving everybody a discount because how can I differentiate who's friends and who's family? Everybody wants something. I'm not gonna make no money. This is business. You'll go
Right.
out here and want a discount. Somebody asked me to host an event for them.
Okay.
Asked me what I charge. I told them,
Right. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Done.
and it's not that high. I
Right.
don't think what I charge in comparison to other people is that high.
Right.
However, I saw an event later that they had. They got another host, but I know you paid a grip.
You
ticket.
know.
Yeah, you know,
you paid them.
you
You
know
don't
that.
want to pay your
know that.
family because
Right.
you feel like we
That's
supposed
gonna
to
go
do
back
it.
around.
I ain't supposed to do nothing. The
Yes,
only
sir.
person that can get me to do something is my mama. And
You
just
preaching
if
right
you
now. You
watching this,
preaching. All
if
right.
you watching
Toya.
this, Mom,
give the offering.
I'm not even playing. I'm not doing nothing else
Yes,
free.
sir.
I'm not playing.
That's it, y'all. Thomas, we got to stop selling each other short, man. You know, our
It's all about support.
time is everything, man. We can't get time back, y'all.
You right
we
about
put that work in. You know what I mean? Give them gas money. Do something. I mean, but don't let them walk out that door penniless. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know what I mean? Y'all be giving us pennies with holes in it. We don't work that way.
20 good though.
There is a family discount on it because, see, they was 30.
Right.
They was 30.
Come on,
Right.
bro.
Bring it home.
But everybody that we know that want to buy one, we giving them to you for 20.
We give
He
him
gonna
for
be in
20.
front of Lexington Market selling bitches. It was 30.
It come with a,
I'm honest. I got two ponytails. I'm honest.
Mine come with a free Suboxone.
This shit gonna sell quick.
It was.
Hey, so quick, baby. Boy, you be sold out, baby. What? Surprising?
Hey,
You
Joe,
got
if they
that,
show up,
boy?
and if they show up, they get free pictures with us, man, to post on their Facebook page, IG page. You know, hey,
That's
I'm on
excuse me.
Instagram, at Funderburg the third, Facebook,
Funderburg again?
Owen Funderburg the third. Hey, that's my real name. I'm not making it up, y'all. I'm
Is it
telling you.
Funderburg?
Yeah, I mean
That's some
you know,
weird shit.
White people think I'm a white man, right? Till they scroll down and they see that credit report. Oh, that's a nigga right there. We gonna put him at the end. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to come out the club Expectation. We paying the grip
This
to do
Sunday.
radio. I mean, we had to pay them under the
This
table.
Sunday.
They took food stamp tokens,
July
bus
28th.
passes,
All that.
on Sunday passes.
They tokens. God damn.
Got the tokens.
Like I said, they took tokens.
They going to jail. They try to use one of them motherfuckers.
Niggas still got tokens. Get them shits out no more.
It's tight in here.
Yeah,
Y'all may
you
think,
get.
hey,
Owen said that you get free pictures. You get free pictures with them niggas.
That's
You don't get no free picture with me.
And he was over here like, yo, free pictures. What you talking
That
about?
shit,
What you
I was
talking
supposed to be
about?
at work, so you not taking a picture of me.
Chris Hazel. Yeah, for real.
I
what's up?
take food stamps and bus tokens and all that shit.
You gotta do the quick selfie tap.
No, you can take a selfie if you want to.
Hey, where my money at?
Hey, one of my Facebook people, man, they said one of y'all asked me a question, man. They wanted to ask one of y'all to, right off the cuff, ask me a question. I don't know what y'all gonna ask. Hopefully I got an answer. I might lie, but it's all good.
I'm done.
You know what I mean? What y'all got? Y'all got something for me?
I got a question.
What is it, D-Lo?
What's up, Owen?
What up, D-Lo?
So, in your comedy experience, because I've done several shows with you, I see you all over the place. In your comedy experience, do you feel like urban promoters versus promoters of other ethnicities, that there's like a difference in how they view the worth of the comic? Like
That's a good
when
one.
you
That's a
go
good
and
question.
you do shows with urban promoters, Kate, you don't get that MacGyver.
Nah, that's deep. That's deep. It came in at you had me thinking like, yo, this is getting
If
real.
you do
This is getting
a
serious.
show with Plug Me In Entertainment, and you know what you feel like your time is worth, and you also have another show by another promoter that may be of another ethnicity. Trying to be politically correct. here.
Right, all right.
Right, people.
And they offer you two different amounts of money. Do you feel like exposure outweighs? Do you feel like there's one reason why you might choose one over the other, or maybe they offer you the same amount of money? Like, have you experienced any of these situations? Because I have heard of comics that say that urban promoters pay more
Wow.
than promoters of other races.
Right.
Wow.
As much as we like to believe that black people don't support each other and don't pay what we worth,
That is
urban
awesome.
promoters are said to pay more.
That is
So
awesome.
have you experienced any of that?
Well, I have, and I've been doing comedy over 4 years, over 200 shows under my belt. And in that work, I had to build a brand. I had to build myself. A lot of shows I've done on the cuff, on the chin, just to get a guest spot. But then, if I'm asked to do when I build my brand, if they put me on the flyer, I expect something. Building your brand, getting credit is to me is worth more than dollars and cents, because I'm getting my name. They really helping me get my name out there. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if I see a JoJo on the ticket, if I see you on the ticket, a Jonathan, you know what I mean? I'm not walking around like, oh, I'm better than they are. No, we are family. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know JoJo is worth 1.5 thousand. You know what I mean? So
Money. Getting money.
1.5.
so
money.
so I expect
You gonna make that
I
$1,000.
expect that 1.5 thousand to get the JoJo. As for me, you know what I mean? I'm negotiable. I'm negotiable. I have dealt with the Howie G's. Howie look out for me, but I'm a businessman at the same time.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Right.
sell myself short. You know what I mean?
Amen.
My worth,
Amen.
my
Amen.
worth is like that, yo.
Hey,
I'm
Owen,
like, look, I'll do it for this because they really helping me. And he get you work. That's one thing about certain promoters.
Yeah.
They will get you work. You know what I mean? You can be home in your bed. They say, hey, I'm going to Jersey. I'm going to Philly. I'm going down the street. You up? Meet me there. Don't beat me there. Meet me there. You feel me? And it works out, y'all. So I'm gonna make the money. D-Lo, you definitely gonna make that bread.
I got something to say on top of that too.
Hold on. We got a caller with a
in.
question.
I'm putting my hand up like I'm in school.
Caller, go with your question.
Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to go around the table. I have a ticket for the show. I wanted to go around the table and ask everybody's name, how long they've been doing comedy, and like what inspired them to get into doing comedy.
Okay, let's go around the table. Go ahead, Evan.
Going first.
Yeah, go in the mic though. Say it in the mic, Evan.
Whoa, sorry.
We can't look at them now.
Well, anyway, I started doing comedy. I was always the funniest one in the crowd. Never thought of nothing. So a buddy of mine named Chucky called me. Out the blue, I'm sitting in the house, minding my business. Old lady gone, got a dish sitting there, because you know they can make you take it downstairs.
Can you turn it up?
He called me and said, hey, man, I've been doing this comedy stuff. And, it's been working out pretty good. I said, cool, that's cool from you. He said, I've been using, some of your stuff that you be saying. I said, cool. I said, cool, go with it. Then he said, what I want to do is you come out and do a show with me. I said, shit, I ain't getting up there. You done lost your goddamn mind. I said, I'll just be talking crap. He said, that's what I want. So I went out. But that particular day, they didn't put me on the bill. So he said, I want you to sit back and watch. He bombed. Bombed. So I was really like, whoa, you know what I mean? So I'm glad he did that. So I got back to sit back and observe and watch. So where he had tried to remember it in the book. So I learned to keep it on my phone to remember it. That way, you know, you can remember a song better than a book.
Right.
That's how
Comedian
so I put
Evan,
it
y'all
together,
talking.
Put it together, went out, did it, smashed. After that, I didn't look back.
Didn't
look back. Kept
My
on
man.
banging with it.
My
Then I
man.
met this gentleman here.
Still
Still moving with it.
I hear that.
Still moving with it.
Go ahead,
Mr.
Yeah,
Funderburg.
again, I'm, for those that don't know me, again, I'm comedian Owen Funderburg III. Again, I've been doing this stuff for over 4 years, man. Over 200 shows under my belt. A lot of grind, a lot of hard work, and the likes of Kevin Hart and the likes of even Bernie Mac, the late, great Bernie Mac, and the likes of Mike Epps and the likes of Steve Harvey. I didn't work with none of them cats, but they support, but they encourage me, y'all. They encourage me, you know what I mean? And I'm out here, I'm doing my thing now. You know what I mean? I'm doing them well. So listen, man. I was listening to my man Evan. He said some that one of them old school terms. You know what I mean? He said they didn't when you have them on that bill. You know what I mean? I got a lot of bills at the house right now with my name on it, but that's not. They want me to pay them. You know what I mean? But the bill we want is the bill on these proposal tickets, so we can get that bread, y'all. We got bottom line, $. We gonna make that bread, And I'm comedian Owen, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. I love the support over the years, even the criticism, even the being critiqued with my work. Say, hey, man, next time. We get that, but it's all good. But I appreciate that. People just showing the love, negative or positive, because it all works hand in hand. Come on.
Go ahead, Joe. Joe, you start.
Yeah, he just at home.
Uncle Billy for last. We're going to say Uncle Billy for last. Man, go ahead, eat, Joe. Go ahead, say something, Joe.
Catch him.
Joe.
She wanted to know how long and what inspired you.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing it for JoJo Baby, comedian JoJo Baby.
What's up?
I've been doing comedy for about 5. I think it's about 5 years. But understand that I'm special education, so I'm slow motion, and you know it. You know what I mean?
JoJo Baby, y'all.
Leisha honors.
JoJo
Slow
Baby.
motion,
Leisha
better than
honors.
no motion.
Yes,
you know
Leisha
what I mean?
honors.
So I'm working slow through the process,
Work
but
on
I'm
it,
getting
yes.
there.
Get there. Yeah.
I got cut from basketball team on my freshman year too.
Oh, understandable.
You know what I mean? But I made it my sophomore year.
You made it. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
now he think he Michael Jordan, y'all. Now he think he Michael Jordan.
I started like 5 years ago. The reason I started comedy, I have no clue, but I was doing an exercise on my piece of paper, which I put a circle on a piece of paper, and I put the things that are happening in my life that I'm good on right now, reading or your girl or whatever it is, and then the things that I want to bring into my circle that day, I put on the outside of the circle. So it's like maybe exercise or whatever you want to bring in, so you have a visual. So we did that little exercise in the morning, what I was doing for the day, and I was done. And the pen just wrote up outside of the circle by itself with my hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
no ghost.
Bobby Bad.
Comedian.
Wow.
And I had no clue.
Yeah, no clue.
And I looked at it for a couple days,
Mm-hmm.
and I missed a lot of opportunities, y'all. Sports. I should have been at very least playing Major League Baseball.
That's
I
what's
got
up.
you.
You look like a baseball player too, man.
And I missed it because it's attached to school.
I got you.
I didn't, I did my thing. So, I said, you missed the opportunity. I have no reason why I said comedian.
Wow.
But I signed up for Magoobies.
Wow, Magoobies,
and went on up there and told all my peoples that I was going to do comedy, and they thought I was crazy. Because only time I bring smiles to people's faces when I was, East Baltimore.
Yeah, I got you.
I banged the shit out that nigga down there. I could get them all laughing at that. I wasn't, I
he
was
like
a class clown and all that type stuff.
JoJo looked like a killer, man.
No intentions ever to be a comedian.
Wow.
Ever.
Making people laugh.
Never said, I want to be that or do that. Just that day.
Putting 10 years on
that
senior
paper,
citizens.
Comedian got written on the paper. And
wow.
It's amazing.
That's
to me.
awesome.
My high power. So I take it from my high power, And I want to give a shout out to D-Lo. This is my people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always giving dude love when he walk in the club.
She is.
Jones
she is.
Yeah.
The whole bunch of things. I burnt your ass up that time at Starbucks when sidebar when you burnt me up.
This D-Lo right here, fam.
I burnt your ass up.
D-Lo, say hi to those fam. Say hi to those fam. Yeah, that's D-Lo right there, y'all.
Yeah.
That's D-Lo right there.
Ain't my fault.
Go ahead, Jonathan. Go ahead.
You need to see some of y'all in the house, man.
I usually say comedian John Doe, but I do like to. A lot of people tell me that I really need to stick to my name, Jonathan. So you can call me comedian Jonathan. I gotta stick to that. I've been doing comedy for like 5 years. I first started off. I went down this open mic. My homeboy Huey Lee was with me. You feel me? He said, "Let's go down here. Let's do some comedy. Let's do some comedy." Did it go low? I think it's strong. Yo.
Keep going.
All right. It ain't Jesus. Don't answer it.
He said, "Let's do some comedy." So I went down there. I saw other comedians perform. And after that, I was like, "Yo, this is something I could do."
Right.
So
tell them what you want.
And your first show, I did my first show. I did good. I was funny, hilarious. And you be thinking you walk around with your chest up, like, yeah, I'm the funny one. Until like a couple more shows in, you start bombing just a little bit, and then you like, all right. I was like, all right, I need to take this more seriously. And then one of the things that inspired me for real is like other comedians in Baltimore doing their thing, like. Whether they do good, whether they don't do good, just the fact that you going on that stage and you trying to make people laugh, you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
So just when I tell people like they inspire me, they be looking at me like, oh, you don't even know me like that. But I be looking at it like, yo, nah, you really inspire me. The fact that you going on that stage and you actually trying to make people laugh, like that's a big thing. So. Like, I was a class clown, getting in trouble in school, so once I started doing comedy, I was like, all right, this is something I could really put my all into.
Right.
So, ever since that, I just been trying to work on my craft, and I noticed the longer I do it, the more seriously I take it. Yeah, the better I get.
Yes, no doubt.
Yeah, that's me.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah, that's me.
D-Lo, what about you, love? What about you?
What's up, Shamir?
My name is D-Lo.
Yeah.
I've been doing comedy about 3.5 years.
You young too. Yeah, everybody young.
Man, wait, D-Lo. What's young comic, man? We been funny all our life. We just didn't count those years. We just didn't count those years, man. We ain't figure out. We ain't know how to spell comic. You know what I mean? What's the C word that we make people laugh at? Come on, man.
I hear that.
It wasn't in the vocabulary.
It wasn't. Yo, we just funny. I hear that. I don't know why. I hear that. See, they getting on the
whole. All right, continue on, D-Lo. Continue on.
Go ahead.
No, I've been
straight in the
doing
wholesale,
comedy about 3.5 years. I actually never sought out to be a comedian. Friends and family told me that I should, but I have stage fright. So
wow.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What? Now you know
I like that. I feel it. Yo, she for real.
Yeah,
I felt that.
I get bad case of stage fright, so I'm not like a center of attention type person when it comes to that. Basically, I was off work one day. I needed to do some laundry. I went to my homeboy's house. Him and his wife were chilling.
Right.
So I went to the neighborhood liquor store, and they had bottles of vodka, fifths of vodka, two for $10.
Oh, you was good.
Yeah.
You was good. You was good. Smirnoff. So
I bought 2 of them joints. I don't even know. But I bought 2 of them. I took them over their house, and I had laundry in the car, so I was going to do my laundry.
Right.
Well, the lesson to be learned is don't do laundry while you're drunk off Smirnoff.
Can't do it.
I broke my ankle. What? Made it to the hospital, but because of the nature of the job I had at the time, we didn't have benefits, so I had to pay out of pocket for that kind of stuff, and I had to be off of work. So I did what people do when you off of work. You go hacking.
Yeah, hacking.
And I was out hacking. I could drive. My upper foot was good.
Yeah.
I picked up a girl that was a comedian. Shouts out to, yes, definitely. When niggas were still doing this. Shouts out to Tanya Brown, a.k.a. Dyke.
That's where Uber was invented in Baltimore.
She was the person that I picked up, and I was taking her to work. We got to talking about comedy, and I ended up taking her all the way there. I was only supposed to take her like 5 minutes away because she only give me $5. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I took her all the way to work, and we talked about it. She hooked me up with this dude named Antonio Mosby under a group called Team No Chill.
Okay.
That was the first open mic I did was What's So Funny Wednesdays, which I'm currently a host of.
Wow.
And that was my very first open mic, and my opening joke, I'll never forget it. I came up there on crutches, and I said, I bet y'all wondering how the fuck I can do stand-up comedy and I can't stand up.
Real simple, right?
And from there, it went from there. Since then, I've been able to perform with all the people that you see here. Well, not Evan yet, but we about to fix that. Some of the greats in Baltimore. I just did a show yesterday with Larry Lancaster, Ray D.
Larry Lancaster, Ray D. We throwing out some names down, y'all.
That was Saturday. Ty Davis.
Ty, right.
Just do a lot of stuff. Hit places that I never thought I'd be able to perform. Like I did down in New Orleans recently during the Essence Festival.
Wow.
I went out to Jamaica and did comedy out there. I'm trying to get everywhere. But
there you go.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
For anybody, and this is slightly off the subject, but I can say off the subject because these niggas told whole novels and shit.
They started telling novels, so I was like, I thought it was gonna be short. But once he started going in,
if you are a person that thought about being a comic or you're the funny one in your family, it's not gonna hurt nothing but a little bit of your pride for you to get on that stage and try it, because you never know how great you might be. I wouldn't have got on that stage if somebody else didn't convince me. And now people claim that I'm good at it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to keep going to see if I am good at it.
Yeah, that's real.
But at the end of the day, you never going to know if you don't try. Right. And there's plenty of times I be so ready to be like, yo, my friends hear me every week. Fuck this comedy shit. Done, man. These niggas is playing with me. They won't let me perform here. They won't let me perform there. These niggas going to tell me, come to the show. We get free beer. Fuck these niggas. But then I remember, bitch, you ain't nobody. They not paying.
Hey, yo. As crazy as that sounds, that's true. I be proud of myself.
Bitch, you better go to the show. Like you better go to the show so they can see you. That's another like on Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
I got one thing about your stage fright now.
Yeah.
Me being
that shit is real.
The deep brother that I am.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out. It's not stage fright at all. It's mic fright. You don't have that mic in your hand.
No.
That motherfucker up there talking.
No, you definitely right. I don't like holding it up.
Yeah, we gonna have nerves, man.
He was trying to go at you.
I'm nervous every time I get on stage. It don't matter where I be. If you ain't nervous, comics, if y'all comics not nervous when y'all set the stage, this ain't the life.
Comedian Larry Lancaster
this is the
told
comedian
me
life right here. Nerves.
You go on stage and you don't have nerves. Then you got a problem. When you nervous all the time, or your stomach is bubbling and shit, you got it.
George Foreman.
That's what it is. You got it. But the minute that you not nervous no more, now you got to check yourself.
Wasn't nervous.
Yeah, you gotta check.
George Foreman wasn't nervous before.
All right. The
one and only Uncle Billy.
Last one. Uncle Billy XXXXX.
To me, that first joke.
What made you do this thing? What started you off? How did you get into it?
Well,
you gotta go back far slavery time with him, man.
But you're right.
You gotta go back far slavery time. Man, almost 80 years old, man. Morgan Freeman age,
The first thing I want to do, I really want to give honor to God for allowing
me to be here. Yes, sir.
Amongst these people, because everyone in this room has shown me nothing but love.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Uncle Billy.
And I appreciate you all.
Billy,
I just need y'all to know that. No, and I need to clear it up. I'm a storyteller.
Okay, got you.
Right?
Got you.
And 95% of my shit is real and about me. The other 5% you figure out if it's a lie.
Right. He real, y'all.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
No joke. So and that's why the Xxxx come, And if I must say, from the day I was born.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to give a shout out to Glennie Moore. If anybody know Glennie Moore, he does clean comedy now.
We don't know
Christian comedy.
Right.
And I ain't going. See, I'm not going to leave Howard G out.
Right.
Yeah, Howard G, man.
For real. Because these people, I love these people. These people gave me a platform. But my niece dared me. I was down a club this was, oh my God, years ago down on Calvert Street, and we were just in the club. And some comedians were up there, and they, my niece said, Uncle Bill, go up there. You funny than them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I just went up there. Excuse me, baby, and I talked about me.
We don't own the rights to these
And when I left off the stage, they was asking me to come back up there. And that's where it began. And I need to say this, and I really need to say this and get out of my way. This guy on, Joe, all these people. But when D-Lo, when she told me some shit that blew my away, and she told me, she said, Uncle Billy, it's hard for a motherfucker to make me laugh. From the moment you went up there, and I ain't gonna lie, and if don't nobody say this, they lying. Every now and then, shit go to your head when you get those compliments. Okay. She don't know what it done for my self-esteem at night. And then she had me come on the avenue and headline.
They broke in my card.
Wow.
And headline. So I'm just saying, you know, and like I was telling Jonathan, you know, I love him, you know. For real. People talk about you, but they talk about how good you is, but they won't tell you.
Yeah.
But every day, they be hating. You know, for real. But
the mastermind behind this comedy fest.
I really want to thank all y'all.
Sunday.
I really want to thank all y'all because I called y'all at the drop of a hat. Seriously. And now one of y'all in this room rejected. This motherfucker here leaving my show, going to do another show.
That's what happens.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Owen and JoJo is leaving to go, and I appreciate that.
You tell this live radio because he just up here eating, ain't offering
no
food. Goddamn.
JoJo eating the roast beef sandwich from Lexington Market, y'all.
My shit began
right
from
next
the moment
to
my mother dropped me out
the pastry spot where the rat was running through.
We got a caller. Do we got a caller? Hold on, everybody.
Hey, baby.
Phoenix.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
My bad, I don't got it.
Oh, man,
he got a punch in.
Phoenix.
No, she in there.
You fucking up over there.
Give it up for the DJ, y'all.
We got my baby online.
DJ, no music.
Hey, y'all, for y'all don't know, we at Mid Station with
Phoenix.
2X Radio.
Phoenix.
Call-ins.
Is she talking?
Yo, Phoenix gonna get in your
No, I'm not talking. Y'all got this raggedy ass phone doing something.
It's your phone. Don't talk about our phone. This is mixed station.
It ain't my phone. I didn't.
493
Your boy done already hung up on me once.
He didn't. You mean my brother already hung up on you once? You hung up on
Your
about
brother already hung up on me once. I ain't gonna keep calling back here.
I hear that, Phoenix. You on now, Phoenix? Go ahead,
Phoenix,
talk.
you on, baby? You on? Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm a big fan of Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy's a big fan of me, but I'm a fan of Baltimore comedy. I've been doing this thing for a hot minute, you know. See my girl D-Lo in the building. Hey, D-Lo, I'm waving at y'all, but y'all can't see me.
Hey,
D-Lo, I'm waving at D-Lo Facebook Live like she could see me.
That's because you old, yo. That's because you old, yo. Old people do that shit.
Hey, Henry
take
Jones,
an old bitch to know an old bitch.
Henry.
Uncle Billy old as shit too.
Yeah.
Right, they about to start calling them Father Billy out this motherfucker.
You see Uncle Billy let his shit go. He got that little fresh texturize on it.
Ain't nothing in that, baby.
That shit. No, I'm not gonna touch it. They gonna be saying I'm straight.
He took his little hat.
Be like, God damn, Fred Sanford done turned D-Lo straight. Shit.
Nigga got on some shell heads under there, I'm sure.
You said what, Phoenix?
He got on some shell heads under there. That nigga stay in a fresh Adidas sweatshirt.
Now I got some Brooks on today, baby. I went running this morning.
Went running this morning. How did he
take a shower this
evening? You liable to have a heart attack out there with your old ass.
He was running with the running man and shit.
Don't be running for
I can't fuck with
the running man need protection now, man. Man, I don't know why they messing with that man like that, man.
They done beat that man up.
They been running forever, man.
Don't even talk to nobody.
Man,
Let me tell you something. Billy
general,
can't protect no damn body. I seen his lady protecting his ass in the club. He can't protect no damn body.
You said who?
Running man.
Talk about Billy girl protecting his ass.
Hey,
I'm alright with that.
Hey, Phoenix, this comedian Owen Thunderbird III. I got a person with a request. Henry Jones say he want to hit it one time.
Henry Jones eats too much ass to hit his ass. I can't let him hit this shit.
Hey, that's fucked up. Y'all talking about my man like that. Y'all know he trying to sell some cars to get some pussy.
Hey, Henry, you heard it right.
He put that shit on the t-shirt, dog.
He put it on the
Henry probably eat ass for himself. Henry telling all them girls, I eat your ass if you buy a car.
Yo,
y'all should call him shit mouth.
I don't know, yo, but I ain't met a car that was worth all that. But look, I'm gonna say like this.
You're not even here.
Henry out this motherfucker eating ass for cars and shit. I mean, you know, he might be able to give me a massage for some tires or something.
Tires for that.
I know Henry about 5 years. He done been at 12 different dealerships.
Henry said, "Motherfucker, right."
They keep firing this nigga. That's
Oh, man.
Because he eating ass on the showroom floor.
Hey, Gary, what's up? Nah.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yo, crazy. Hey, man.
Henry not even on the show, yo.
He not on the show.
He is on the show.
He told me to tell D-Lo he won't squeeze your ass. That's what he just said.
Tell Henry I said shut the fuck up. He built like me. Fuck you, man. Fuck out of here. Only difference is I wear a better bra than that nigga do. So fuck him. I ain't squeezing my ass. I'm squeezing yours, nigga. Fuck you.
Hey, yo, we can't make this stuff up, y'all.
They always be playing with me and shit.
Y'all gotta be there Sunday, man. I'm telling you, we can't. These cats, man, we off the cuff tonight, y'all.
See how family come together.
Oh man.
Well, Mix Station will definitely be in the building with y'all on Sunday.
We will be there.
Yeah, we will definitely be there. Expectations like my home club, so
it is our
I did the logo, all that shit at Expectations. So they my family.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the DJs on the graphics and the logos. Okay.
I did the flyers and all that shit for the show too.
Okay,
I'm good.
Man, fuck all that.
Nah, Billy told me to do that shit.
What's up, man?
Phoenix hung up.
Hey, Henry said he in the building. He got to come see us, y'all. That's what's up. Bring somebody, man. Charge them, bro. They paying. Nobody getting there.
Well, tell him his ticket is $19.99.
How you doing? Yes, sir.
Hey, Jonathan ain't trying to use that mic no more. You keep leaning over and talking about eating ass. Jonathan like,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
This nigga look too hard.
Jojo, talk.
Go ahead, Jojo.
Yeah.
He was like, I eat ass for free. I was like, oh.
Call for ass?
we already know how it goes. Niggas.
Oh, shucks.
Y'all can see that check I just put in.
Y'all gave me a motherfucker.
Oh man, my shirt too tight for this shit.
Crazy as a mother.
D-Lo, what?
No, they be starting.
Henry, I think you met the competition.
Let me ask Uncle Billy a question. So, how long have you been putting on these comedy shows?
Well,
Was you hosting it?
Well, this is my first show that I just did.
No, actually, with all honesty, I did a thing at the Identity Club about 6 years ago for a friend of mine that came home, had been locked up 42 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was like a homecoming thing in Phoenix. I mean, I met her at Pargo. Y'all remember Pargo?
Yeah, Pargo.
About 12 years ago when I opened up for Brother Man.
Wow.
And she welcomed me to the family.
Gotcha.
So it was something that always went on the back burner because I like to laugh, and my man tell you, 99% of the time I'm stupid and silly as shit. The 1% of the time I'm alone by myself trying to figure out who the fuck I am.
Yeah. Hello.
Other than that, and so I said, you know what? I want to promote some shit. And I done met some wonderful people, and I want to promote. See, these people need to be put out there.
So true.
Yeah.
So
seriously, I mean, the people in this room, really, honestly, they need to, and I was sharing it with Big Nick, they need to be put out there, and if I can be any kind of vehicle, see, and I'm not getting bigger, I know a few people, and because somebody's gonna be in the audience, I can't put them out there like that, put the people out there like that, but they're gonna take it back to him. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what the end results may be.
We got your back if they say something.
You know, I don't know what the end results may be, but they might, but I'm just saying, these people here, I'm just blessed to be with these people.
Yeah, man.
For real. I mean, sincerely. And Big Nick can tell you. And then see, the good thing, I'm having fun.
Yeah,
I'm
fun,
66
man.
years old, and I'm having fun.
Yeah, man. He
I
still
hear
got
that,
all
I mean, really.
Yeah,
when I go up there, see, I don't practice. I don't get in front of no fucking mirror. If you laugh, you laugh. If you don't, fuck you. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
He's
It don't matter.
It don't matter now, right?
I just get up there, man, and I just, man, life is grand.
It's grand, man.
And these motherfuckers in this room, they made it grander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If that's
gotta
a word,
laugh, man.
grandeur,
We gotta
y'all.
laugh.
He said
Shit up.
grandeur.
Silverhead vocabulary in this bitch.
See,
Henry said D Block and blessings.
See, there's a difference in old school and old school.
Right.
That's
All
where
right.
I'm from.
Hey, Howie, JoJo baby in the house,
Got it.
Howie.
I still
Howie
got
said
my
JoJo
original,
baby
and
in
this
the
ain't no
house.
joke.
Yeah.
I still got a pair of Jack Purcells I bought 40
Jack
some years
Purcell.
ago. That
Jack
raggedy
Purcell.
all around the
Smile.
time.
I had a bad Jack.
Everybody had a pair of
See
smiles.
what people don't know? You know why they lasted so long?
Yeah,
You know what they made of?
What they made of?
Goodrich Carter.
They were 19.
You didn't know that?
I did not know
The
that.
software
Now they-
out,
now
the
they
original
99.
Jack Purcell is
Got a call.
made
We got a
of
call.
PF.
Okay.
Call with a question.
Go ahead.
You said, what's my question?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
your question?
Okay, yeah, I have a $20 ticket for the show. It's a Sunday's Comedy Feast. So is that meaning that it's going to be food there, or is that just
Yes.
comedy?
It do say feast.
So on the flyer, so
It says
It's fest.
we got the Sunday
The
comedy
host
fest.
can't read, y'all, but it's okay.
Hold on. Go ahead, Dino.
It's
Go,
the
Dino.
comedy fest, but do bring your appetite if you get there early because we got free wings until they run out. So make
Okay,
sure you get
wings
there. Say that again.
It's going to be wings? Chicken
Yes,
wings?
chicken wings. Yes.
And
She like, oh, we lit.
I can't hear you. What you say?
Hold on, y'all.
I'm so sorry. I misread that. I thought it said a feast.
No, it's all good. You
No,
know, people be
no.
reading fast. We're not even gonna say you cockeyed or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. Well, then, thank you. That was my question.
Which school did you graduate from? A Baltimore City public school?
Yes, I did.
What school is that, ma'am?
I
Harbor.
went to Southwestern.
Go figure. I kind of see that.
Hey, that's the
I kinda
DJ,
understand.
y'all. DJ all out the video. All over here with the comment.
DJ, not the
music
DJ.
Play the music.
somebody fucked up.
Caller, that was the DJ. That wasn't us. We love you. It is on a Sunday, so you gonna get 3 wings. 3 wings.
Don't let that
3
DJ
wings.
nigga talk shit to you, shorty. Don't let him talk shit to you.
Yeah,
That
DJ
nigga don't do
over there.
nothing but push F6 on the computer all day. That's it. He do this all day. I'm about to fuck him up. So fuck him, okay? It ain't take no intelligence to figure out them different numbers at the top. They all start with F.
Man, get on, stay on them turntables and answer the phone. Let us do our job,
That's all he
man.
do all day. Just hit
All that
F6.
Hey, it's fucked up.
Next thing you know, it be like,
Call in 1-855-493-6499. If you want to call in to the Mix Station Radio Talk Show, the number again is 1-855-493-6499.
All right, Joe, it's been real.
Yeah, man. We in the building. Mix Station Radio.
Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah.
I got
So
Willow
Wilbur
Price
gotta
in the
go.
comedy thing, so I'm like you, Zito. I like this.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, didn't he?
That nigga brought his dinner with him for real.
He eat on the run, man. Go eat on the
I
run.
told you, I thought the show was at 7. I was just getting ready to eat. And
JoJo got a blunt case.
I was going to be on time.
JoJo got a blunt case, y'all. A case with a blunt in there. It look like a torpedo tube.
Smell now. $50 fine for that. $50 fine. I won't mind.
like this that strawberry player.
I
fucked up the
don't own the. We don't own the rights. We
$10
don't own the
Dutch,
rights
you
to
know.
this. We don't own the rights to all this.
Man, fuck 'em.
Oh, call in the
We
house.
smoke, y'all. We smoke.
They saw the weed.
I smoke.
Joe.
I smoke.
Phone rang. Soon they
This
saw the
nigga
weed.
Joe.
I smoke. My medication.
Supervisor watching this.
Oh man.
I ain't got no supervisor, shorty. I'm self-employed.
No, nigga, my supervisor watching this. I ain't
Oh, well, don't worry. You ain't smoking none. You don't
damn
never
right.
smoke. You never smoke.
Howie G is on the phone. G, here we go.
Oh, man.
Kiss
What's up,
my
Howard?
bumper.
Howard.
Hey, listen here. Let me just say something. They should have never gave you niggas a microphone. No, but let me say this, on all honesty, everybody in that room, I had the privilege to either give them a mic or give them on stage or help them in some kind of way. I'm proud of everybody in there. Keep doing y'all thing. We passing the torch to y'all. And I'm proud of y'all. Keep doing it and do the thing on thing. It bless me when y'all go out there and get y'all grind on and y'all doing y'all thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, without a doubt.
We sound like what's that? Fat Albert in the game.
I just want to point something out real quick.
Right on.
If I can point something out real quick.
Hey, Spade.
This is for Howard and for the other people on the stage or on the on the panel right now. And for all y'all, I need for people to understand that Howard G and his business partner.
I don't own the rights to these words that's about to come
I'm
out
sure
of
that
mouth,
they
y'all.
get a lot of shit talk. Howard, you know what it is. Niggas talk a lot of shit. Period. Right. But at the end of the day, we do have to remember, we'll call them something like our forefathers. These are the niggas that taught us the game.
The game, Howie G,
like, they
man.
taught us how to throw shows. You know what I mean? Or they taught a lot of, I don't really throw shows, but they taught a lot of people. And another comedian that I know who's actually really doing big things out here, he put it down to me like, yo, you gotta respect Howard and Ricky's grind because they taught you how to sell tickets. They taught you how to get the show sold out. They taught you how to grind and do all of that. Now Uncle Billy is teaching us from a different perspective, from the perspective of being a comic and now a producer.
Right.
He's able to teach that. So he's carrying on the torch technically. We just behind still learning them lessons. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So Howard, that also means the next time you book me, I need another $25 for that.
we accept cash
I got you, baby girl. I got you, shawty.
All right, Howie.
Don't forget that shit, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, and I'm not going after 17 people neither, nigga. Fuck out of here. Howard G got
motherfuckers up there tap dancing. Hold up. Let's talk about that motherfucking shows.
This nigga, yo.
Motherfuckers be up there tap dancing and
He be
some
having
more
fly
shit.
girls from In Living Color.
Motherfucker doing yoga, all types of shit. And then they went, y'all. I remember Lawrence came up at the motherfucking you tore that ass up.
I appreciate that, man.
At the motherfucking Vulcans
I
that day.
that,
God
man.
damn, I was in there doing video that day. That shit was funny as a
appreciate
motherfucker.
That, man. Hey, Howie, I just want to say something about Howie G, man. Howie, I've been knowing Howie over 25 years, man. And the dude always remained the same. You know, Baltimore would never be the same again. Because we are all out of Beijing. Because he put all that in his head, you know what I mean? And that shag, he still rock that shag from the Shaft days back in the 70s. That's Howie G, man.
He just got that motherfucker cut off.
No, bro, it's still there, man. I seen it Sunday. I promise you, I seen it Sunday. But Howie, man, he gave me the opportunity. Well, he didn't know, actually. You know, it was Michelle, the Indie Mama Comedy, along with Larry Lancaster. These are my mentors, man. And Howie was like, this guy funny, man. This guy, you sure? Okay, man, I'm going to give you a chance. Bring you out there, see what happens. Man, I killed the show. I ain't toot my own horn, but I did kill that show, man. And then, you know, he came at me, man, like Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. Hey, man, look, I want you on my label. I'm a small-time country boy. I said, come on, man. But Howie G and his side pieces,
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Ricky Shackelford. Ricky Shackelford is his main squeeze.
Shut the fuck up.
But Mr. Harris is his side piece. And them cats, man.
Hey, look.
They making Baltimore.
Y'all saw the movie Malcolm X, right?
Huh?
I can't get it out.
Y'all saw the movie Malcolm X.
Yeah.
He like the Elijah Muhammad. I'm Denzel. So you know, I just came.
You ain't nowhere near Denzel, man.
Hey, look, my baby got rolled out,
I'm about to get up out of here.
All right.
So give everybody your social media, D-Lo, before you bounce.
You can catch me on Facebook at Plain Old D-Lo. That's PLAINOLDLO. On Instagram at Red Cuplo, REDCUPLO. You can also email me at DLO the Comedian. That's DLOTHECOMEDIAN at gmail.com. Or you can catch me outside the liquor store and maybe at somebody's mother house.
Damn. All right, baby. D-Lo.
All right, D.
Hey, D-Lo. Hey, Hal, you still there?
Hey, Howie, you still there, Howie? Yeah, he gone, man.
You know he got a flip phone.
Yeah, he does.
Howard G was the man.
We ain't going there because if people know me in that realm, I just graduated.
Yeah, dog.
Okay? And I missed that motherfucker still.
Yeah.
Because one thing about a flip phone, you
Big
close
girl.
it, you close it in your ass dialing and none of that shit. That motherfucking phone now to get you in trouble.
Hey man, another funny comedian, man. On my page, man, we got people, man, hitting us up, man. We got some really funny comics that's showing love with us, man. Big Girl, y'all know y'all familiar with Big Girl, man. Funny as I don't know what.
Hell yeah.
Big Girl funny, man. Literally, but he bring that heat, man.
Hey, but I want to give a shout out. Pronounce her name. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She couldn't be here.
Steez Marie, y'all. If y'all haven't heard her, man, y'all need to come out, man. She's from the DMV
she's starting to turn
area,
up.
and she funny, man.
She turn it up.
She gonna be in the house with us, man. And hey, give it up to Pappy Bear, man. Hey, Pappy, man, he said he want to start rocking out with us, man.
Yeah, I know. He told me he couldn't make it.
He want to rock. That's one funny cat, boy. What?
Then he just do something Saturday down on Telegraph Road.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, some type of birthday occasion, something.
Probably. He was on the corner. He was on the corner of North Avenue and Greenmount. You know, with that after the guy.
He got to stay from down that motherfucker. I was raised there, man. And I don't even go through that motherfucker.
After that guy preached Sunday, they gave him the mic, man. He killed it, man. He killed it. Had the bus stop. Had the bus stopping. Yeah. How you get the bus to stop?
Stand at the bus stop.
So quick question, fellas. Quick question.
Yes, sir.
What's the question?
So what is the biggest show each of you guys have done for us, like people wise, like like big arenas or anything near there? What's the one time you was like, damn?
Let's start right.
Killing in this motherfucker.
I did one with Howard G. That one was a big, but I also did like a couple out of town because I went on tour with my man Cleon, the comedian.
Okay.
Yeah,
so when I went on
Cleon.
tour with him, I did like a lot of crowds.
Cause
he was bringing out with,
Javan,
like,
what's
a big
up?
crowd, like Chicago was like a big crowd. So I don't got one specifically in mind right now, but just that tour in general.
Right,
period,
it
was
took
like,
you, made you think.
Right, it put a lot of big things into perspective and start changing, especially when you go out of town. Like that's just my thing.
Right.
Once you go out of town and you kill out of town and you see them crowds and people from
Right.
other states laughing at you.
Right.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Definitely.
Joe.
The
biggest moment when you like, God
that
damn.
we taking this memory, y'all. Go ahead, Jojo.
About 100 of, not real big.
Couple hundred.
Not with, just 100 or so people. I ain't had a whole big old crowd. But we had a couple of few hundred shows. That's
What's a big crowd?
That's a big crowd,
That's
though.
a big crowd. I'm saying that's big for me. I'm just beginning. I'm just getting where I'm going. But what was the ask again?
I forgot he is slow.
That weed, man.
That's the issue. My mind's somewhere else. I need to be on this right here. But well, I asked you what was that?
Well, the question was well, let's say it like this.
Let me say this.
Okay.
I know I was going with that. It's not about. Right. For me, it's since I'm in the beginning of this. That's because my mind wanted to go here. This is where I really wanted to go with this. The reason that I really, I understand the question, but I idolize, I visualize a lot more. And that's what it's about, idolizing something. And I've idolized a crowd. I see a crowd. I see a way bigger crowd than any I've done. And we've done some nice shows.
That before or after the week?
Definitely.
That was before or after?
No, that's both.
Definitely.
Because that's how you create. That's part of the creative process. The creative process is idolize and visualize, and then the materialization comes.
Right.
It'll manifest for you. And I visualize a lot of times of me in front of a crowd, like arena or something like that. I put it down somewhere I've been that I've seen the crowd. Like to a rap contest, a rap show or something.
Jojo
Run DMC with. You see,
Jojo just turned into
so I visualize that. Me personally, I ain't been in front of nothing but 100, a couple hundred people. I ain't like these ballers around here that's been in front of 2,000, 3,000. I ain't there yet.
Well, I
probably would be on this ratchet ass motherfucking.
Well, I had the opportunity, man. I've been at. I was blessed to do a guest spot with Chris Spencer, man. And Chris Miller one of the greatest writers in comedy right now. And I was at the Baltimore Comedy Factory, so that's a sold out crowd always at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. And then Howie G and Ricky, they put me on. Well, actually Howie, Ricky too. They put me on my first headlining gig November 8th of last year. Yeah, so I was good with that, man. And I've been in the mass crowd, man, from Warm Daddies and in Philadelphia, the infamous Warm Daddies. If y'all never did that spot, man, it's a hot spot in Philly. Check it out. And of course, we had the what was that spot? The Forum out on the west side.
Right. We talking about Park Heights?
Yeah, it was like 800
Ricetown Road. That's where we did that show together. It was Howard G show. That's what we did together.
So you just bring your A game, man. We don't know. It can be one or two people. It can be an AA meeting. We don't care. We gonna bring the heat, man. If it's one or two in the building, we gonna give them our best shot. So I'm just blessed, man, to be part of this team called comedy, bro. Real talk.
That's where my man E. Come on, E.
Yeah. Well, I ain't really did. I did a couple of little, 75, 80
Lambo
venues. You know what I mean? Because I'm still
early in the game,
I'm still honing my craft. It seems like as I go on, I'm getting better.
Hey,
better.
What's up?
And better.
Yeah.
What I mean? So right now, I think at this expectation thing, the venom coming out.
Yeah, man. It's gonna get better. You keep grinding, but trust me, it gets better.
And I just want to reflect on what Owen just said. I think that was one of the biggest crowds I did. Was the biggest crowd is around you, crazy motherfucker. Let me clear that up now, because if people don't know, if you can get black folks to laugh, you can get the world to laugh. Because we the hardest motherfuckers to please. So you done something, and I tell y'all this for real. You done something if you can get us to laugh at your motherfucking ass.
That's it.
For real. But I want to reflect back to Forum. I think that was one of the largest crowds.
About 800, wasn't it?
It was, man. And it was two shows.
Two shows.
And that's what I did
them both.
With my man, Brother Man.
Brother Man from the fifth floor, man.
And I had, I'm telling you, man, I had a ball because my pants kept falling, and I had to keep. And I got
he left his belt and suspenders at the house, y'all.
I had to keep pulling my pants up.
So you made that a part of the show?
Nah, that shit had to be a part of the show. Shit, I was standing up there one time with my hand behind my coat, so I say, "Fuck!" I just took it off. But
I did do my family reunion down in North Carolina, man. My uncle, man, I couldn't get on.
I just got back, man. Yeah. But no, like, and I hate to be redundant, but I love these. I mean, for real, cause this nigga here from day one.
He talking about me.
Oh, y'all can see me out there, can't you? Yeah, they can see you. This nigga out here from day one. What number love? I met this young man on the avenue. I fell in, and don't take that. I ain't gay, motherfucker. I fell in love with him.
He fell in love with
young motherfucker. He funny.
He funny, man. Jonathan is funny.
This nigga.
Joe, baby. Nigga got two first names and named after a child.
This nigga, Joe. Now I'm seeing
baby.
Him for real. This nigga like this for real. And like I say, my man Evan. I mean, for real, y'all got to come out for real. And tickets are going. Tickets are going.
Yo, a lot of great comedians. Make sure y'all come out. Sunday Comedy Fest. Open mic. Sunday, July 28th.
Yeah.
So that means anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Anybody that's willing to think, if you think you funny, come on, man. This is an opportunity for you to get out there and see.
Definitely.
We gonna laugh with you and not at you, because we gonna think back on our time.
That's right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? On our time, we first started. You know what I mean? So, hey, let's do it, man.
Because I can go back to I did a show for the Blacks and Wax. I mean, I put it together. That was and everything. And
he did a show for the Blacks and Wax Museum. They wasn't even moving.
Yeah, and the bras. And
they weren't even moving. They were just looking at them.
I don't know if I want him to be a part of my entourage no more.
I'm gonna tell you this. I hope
that shit funny though. That shit funny as a motherfucker.
If you'd have brought that heat, you'd have melted them niggas.
And then like Jonathan.
I just want to know, did they melt?
Jonathan said, and if Phoenix was here, she would tell you. Each one of us got up and we were booed.
Really?
No, sir, she'll tell you.
The Wax
But she
Museum.
put it home.
The Wax.
But see
I
what
wasn't
had
at that
happened
one.
was the crowd.
I wasn't at that one.
You know, they had a lot of
Great.
I wasn't at that one.
No, I didn't say.
Oh.
It says you had made a comment.
Oh, yeah.
You just had made a comment.
Oh, yeah.
All it do is make you stronger.
Yeah, straight up.
That's it.
That's all it do is make you stronger. You'll know if you belong.
Right.
Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
We had
If
some
you
bad
walk
nights.
away and you put your
I
tail
definitely
between
did.
your legs and you don't go back up there, then it wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
We had some
Yeah.
bad
It's
nights.
simple as that.
We really did. Comics, really, to me, comics don't bomb because as soon as we get on stage, we already done conquered what that audience would never do. You know what I mean? Right. So we may have a bad night, you know, and one thing we do, we look around and see if we know anybody that know us, that really know us. If they not in the crowd, we gonna lie the next day and tell you we killed the show. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, because Phoenix saved our show that night.
We gonna say we kill it though. We gonna be like, it was
She
cool.
saved our show because she let them motherfuckers know she don't give a fuck about them laughing or not. And they just went into the show.
Hey, Susan, what's up? Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all put up to the show, man. It's gonna be
Pull up, man. You know, we got out our beds, man. I was knocked out. We gotta get up. We had radio.
You get there early, you
I
might
gotta
be able
do
to catch me
radio.
out front smoking. So you can
Once y'all told me it was a radio, I said this is a rap. I'm there.
You can definitely get a couple coats off that.
Yeah.
They was Sunday, man.
I gotta bring this shit up. Evan called me this morning. I was at work at 6 o'clock. He called me this morning and said, "Oh, where you at?
I was mad.
Are you here yet?" This motherfucker came to the radio station 6 o'clock this morning.
What you doing with the Tom Jordan morning show?
I told Big Nick this shit. I said, yeah.
Comedian Evan showed up at the radio station at 6 o'clock in the morning,
knocking on the motherfucking door,
thinking it was the Tom Jordan morning show. And where we at, y'all? Where we at? We right in the same building as the Baltimore County Police.
Evan, that show how highly you think, Evan.
But listen,
That show how, because I thought about it a little bit too.
What's up, Craig? Hit me up, man.
That
Call
messed
me,
me
man.
up too. That Baltimore County sign. When I saw that,
I thought it was a setup. I thought it was a setup. I was like, all right, it's like that, Billy. All right.
I was going to say, I'm going to kill it.
I was like, it's like that. All right.
I say, oh,
He showed up for the Tom Jordan morning show, man.
Yo,
Yeah, that's funny.
I thought it was a setup. JoJo, what you was doing?
Yeah,
bro?
who? Hey, Susan the Duchess.
What's up,
Yo, y'all know
baby?
everybody. These y'all fans.
We good, Susan. We
What's
can hear
up,
you,
baby?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
How you
We
doing?
good. How you,
Good,
baby?
good.
I'm all right. Can't wait to hear y'all at Expectations Bar and Lounge, 4330 East Lombard Street.
No bullshit. We telling people to come out and ain't telling them the goddamn address.
Hey, man.
Right. Expectation. Just Google expectation.
Flat Expectation Bar and Lounge, 4330
Google
East
Expectation.
Lombard Street. Check us out, y'all.
Thank you, baby.
4330 East Lombard Street.
212-244.
Showtime, 6 o'clock.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Get
Susan
there
trying to
early,
say
y'all.
something.
We got free season.
Hold on, fellas. Hold
Yo,
on.
say
Susan
something.
trying. Go ahead, Susan. You good, baby?
No, just letting y'all know that we do have cool air up in there for Negroes, so once they come on in, it's going to be cool. You don't have to worry about being hot.
That's a 6 o'clock in the evening show.
Yeah, don't show up at the
Damn,
Tom Jordan
jazz, yo.
Evan, don't show up. Don't show up. Why you doing it like that?
We don't own the rights.
Huh?
Hey, DC, what's up, man?
Evan gonna show up like the nigga on the motherfucking 5 heartbeats.
There he go again. The DJ want to be a comedian, y'all. F6, nigga, F6.
All jokes.
Hey, Susan, they don't know I'm funny as shit.
We got open mic. We gonna give you a shot. Open mic on Sunday.
He got a
That's
shot.
fine. I'll be there.
All right, that's what's up.
We got, I'll be there it's true. I love comedy show.
Yeah.
That's what they like about. One box of chicken.
Hey, my man want to shout out something here, Jonathan. Man, we all about looking out for each other. Come on, bring it on, man.
Thank you, Uncle Billy. I had to ask my man real quick. Hey, listen, I'm just letting anybody know that's out there listening. I got a show. I throw like open mics. It's presented by comedian John Doe, but I'm gonna change that to Jonathan because Billy right. It should be my name, Jonathan. So comedian Jonathan. It's this Thursday, July 25th.
Okay.
On Liberty Road at the Blue Moon Family Grill. So it's an open mic. So it's a lot of up and coming comedians. Like
yeah, I think I did see that. I saw that. I sure did.
So you know, y'all can come through, let the people know about it. It's nothing but it's a lot of younger comedians. So the same thing like how Billy and Owen was saying, like how would you talk about passion torch and doing it? The time is doors open up at 7:30 and the show is from 8 to 10. We're gonna make it quick.
Please help this spot out.
Thank you.
This spot be struggling on Liberty Road.
It's all about family. It's all about family here, man.
Is it near crime though? Is it near crime? Is it near crime?
I really want them to come out because it's a black owned.
Yes,
I know what you're talking about.
They black owned. I think it's the husband and the wife.
Now, thanks for bringing. I know you're talking about. It's on the right hand side, going just before you get to Marysville Road. Up there.
Okay. Right at Orford Road. If you get the Orford Road, you want
Orford and Liberty Road.
Rock there, you know that.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Across from where a bank used to be.
July 25th. Yep.
July 25th.
Thursday.
Thursday. What time?
Time. The doors open up at 7:30. Shows from 8 to 10.
Okay.
And then after that, that's the warm up. Then you gonna go to the finale, the Sunday Comedy Fest, Sunday, July 28th. We in there. Is hosted by Uncle Billy. All the comedians is done after that. Come complete your weekend.
Is that a every week open mic or you do that?
We gonna get
once
to
a
that,
month?
Joe. We not yet. I can't. Not yet.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh no! I'm saying no. It's right now. Right now is I was messing with you anyway.
I'm talking about
them niggas got serious shit. I'm about to call the police.
That Thursday joint just
Look, I ain't want to say shit.
No, JoJo. God damn it. Not right now, motherfucker.
Damn, JoJo
forgot his gate. Forgot his gate.
But the whole time I was messing with him.
Started going off his face and shit.
All right, what you trying to do?
Now you young motherfucker, be serious. That's why I ain't say shit.
He did. I was like, he had me thinking like, nah, I'm not on no shit. I was saying like, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna give you more information.
No, I'm saying is that mic? Do it run weekly?
No, it's not weekly right now.
It's a monthly.
No.
It's
not a monthly.
It's a test run.
It's the first show.
It's a test run.
They just getting off the ground, JoJo.
You got to help that spot because that spot has a hard time getting off the ground.
And we gonna do that.
That spot changed
Welcome
names
to Fish.
But we gonna do that. We gonna do that. We got to start reaching out, looking out for everybody because it's a chicken leg on the table that's left for somebody.
Yeah, come on out to that.
Come out there.
And you don't have to get the last piece, y'all.
That's
you don't
right.
have to get the last piece. Come on, support us comics, man. We everywhere, bro. I mean, DMV is. I'm telling you,
It's
I
on
travel.
fire.
I
It's
travel,
on fire.
man, and it's a lot of places I've been to. They do not have comedy rooms, man. Where cats can rock out, man. So I'm letting y'all know, in Baltimore, in Virginia, in DC. Dude, there's some rooms that's begging for comics to come in and bless the mic. So, if y'all not doing anything on those dates, man, come on out and support us, man.
Pull out.
So quick question, fellas.
Yes, sir.
By everybody, we Baltimore base.
Yeah.
Is it true that people say if you can make it in Baltimore, you can make it anywhere?
I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe that.
You believe in yourself and you stay focused. I don't like believing in all that
Fuck
crab
what they
and
say
barrel
about
bullshit.
No disrespect, New York, please. I don't want none of you New Yorkers fucking me up. You know what I mean? That ain't no joke.
Alan, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
New York
If you
is
can
tough.
make it here,
Yeah.
because it's hard to please motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
You can make it anyway.
Yeah. It's a lot, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just.
Somebody told me that.
Oh, it is. It is. We a hard city.
What you say? What you say, Miss Dutch?
I started back in 2004, and all the comedians that I ran through, a lot of them had to go outside of Baltimore.
Hey, Michelle.
A lot of females that I do comedians fall in here. It's so hard here. I'm not gonna perform in Baltimore no more. I'm going to New York, or I'm going to California, or I'm going someplace else. It's so hard for them here, so they would go elsewhere and they come back to Baltimore.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a real
Yeah,
shit.
it's
No,
real,
that's
man.
a real shit.
if one of us make it, we definitely going to come back and bring the fam. We gonna get the family. That's what it's about, man. You know.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You know, cats getting out of here, but they leaving and not coming back. They not bringing.
Now if they ain't coming back, that's crazy. But if they going somewhere and they come back and they still showing the same amount of love, then man.
Well, I ain't going no motherfucker. Well, I don't give a fuck what happened in my life. I love this city. I love this city too goddamn much.
I promise y'all, man. You know,
you fuck around. I built me a mansion on Green Mountain North because I ain't going no goddamn way.
Every last one of us at this table is one phone call away from stardom, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, man. You know, when I get that call, I ain't never coming back this motherfucker. I'm like, man, ain't nobody thinking about me, man. It's about me, yo. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my. Nah, I wouldn't do that, man. I got to come back and get y'all, man. No doubt, we gonna have a radio. We gonna have a radio, TV show all in one. We gonna have a shitcom.
just like what we doing here. This how we gonna cut.
Yeah. He cracking up.
This how we gonna cut, just baby. And guess what? Your ass gonna be sitting right in the middle of this shit. This how we gonna cut this shit.
Jeff, what's up, right?
We gotta bring some food. This motherfucker JoJo bought some food. Still ain't off nobody's shit.
Love you, man.
He brought a real hood plate too. That motherfucker was a hood plate. That motherfucker had
but it was vegan.
A motherfucking corn on the motherfucking cob, not the half, the whole motherfucking cob.
Yes,
that's some real hood shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Never really seen. Usually you smoke the herb.
Then you eat.
You gotta eat first. Get your stomach right. Then I don't smoke, but then smoke.
But you know about that shit.
Hey, look, I got a job.
Ain't that a bitch? But he know about that shit.
What's up, Rodney? I appreciate it, man. Timothy Braxton.
And then you
Sup,
eat,
man?
and then you eat,
and
then you smoke, so you don't miss. So you figure it out like that.
So you just round that shit off.
You wake up. And
he stored. Y'all want to watch?
Do everything
he actually
else.
stored
then
the corn
again.
He stored the corn in his cheekbone like a squirrel, like a squirrel. So as he smoked,
shit in my teeth. Don't leave that nigga.
I can't hear what she say. What she say?
At my age, it's for medicinal purposes. I rub it on my ankles and on my feet.
What you talking about rubbing on your ankle, Susan?
Susan,
what you at the masseuse? What's going on?
She's still live or what?
You still live?
Susan, you know you still on the line, baby.
I know.
What you got on your ankles? What's in your wallet?
CPT or something?
Don't worry about that light skin.
You need an ankle massage, she said?
Hey.
What's up? Yeah, what you talking over here, rubbing on my ankles? We on TV. We live on radio TV.
We live, Negro, yeah.
Well, I ain't heard. I've been around a long time. I ain't heard that word in a long time. What you call that nigga? Negro.
So Mama Susan, what expectations got going on this week?
So we got karaoke every Thursday. We got karaoke this Thursday. So I'll be on the mic. I'll be singing. You know, I sing every week.
Always on the mic, huh? Girl, you better shut up on this microphone.
Well, you know, when you get my age, you learn some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, he's nice with the mic.
Can I say that on the ass? Can I say motherfuckers on the ass?
Yeah, you good.
You good, girl.
You ain't heard you ain't heard me cussing in this motherfucker.
No, that's your norm.
I just want to know whoever said they was cuss
every
words.
Thursday, every Friday is ladies' night. It's free.
Okay.
Free admission.
Okay.
Nice drink special.
Come on, tell me about Friday.
Good food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got Monday blues every Monday, tantalizing Tuesday. We got free spaghetti every Wednesday. You know, we $2 crabs every Sunday. So
Okay.
So would that count this Sunday coming up?
Yeah.
That counts this Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I got to check on that now because you guys are coming in.
Yeah, I think
but
it's
we got
before.
food coming in. So
Yeah, you got
you
food
know,
coming in.
I'm gonna check with him to see if he's gonna have. We got food that's gonna be there. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? We got
that's
food
what's up.
That's gonna be cool.
Y'all hearing this?
Yeah,
We gonna
Sunday.
have food, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. These are black
At the Sunday
establishments making
feast.
it happen for us, man. Club Expectation is a black-owned
And I've been to
club, y'all.
Expectation, yo. It's nice in there.
It's nice in there, man.
It's real nice.
Yeah, and they just got the new ironing out front, y'all.
For real?
Yeah, man.
When did that come? Yesterday?
Hey, it's on the building, baby.
Okay.
It's on the building.
Can't
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah,
Got a big sign on the building. They're gonna say Club
Yeah,
Expectation.
it look like Cheers now.
Yeah.
That's what the motherfucker look like. You going to Cheers?
But all jokes aside, people need people
Oh, that's
need,
the one you designed?
all jokes aside, people
Yeah.
need to check Clint out at Club Expectations. The brother,
Yeah,
brothers,
real cool,
the brother reaches out to people. We
Yeah,
need to
man.
let people know about this brother, and he's black.
And he
Yeah.
DJ
Yeah,
too, y'all. He
straight
Okay,
DJ,
he
DJ
DJ well.
also.
We
He
need
DJ
to show
for
him some
Howard
love,
and Ricky.
and we need to
Some of the
patronize him
shows that we
because
do.
he's there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his spot, y'all.
Keep it real.
Don't get it twisted.
We've been trying to find goddamn Uncle Billy. I don't know where this Negro been. I'm saying Negro because
He was locked up, y'all. He was locked up.
He was locked up.
He home.
I ain't,
He was
He
on
got
the
2 ankle bracelets
Dang.
and a wristband.
that's right. Blow my head up, baby. Keep on going, cause you got my head swelled up and right now. Keep on going. I missed all that shit. This nigga over here won't shut the fuck up. Hey, look. My phone number
This
is
is
on
Talk
the
Radio.
flyer. Call me and repeat that shit, cause
This
I
is Talk
need
Radio.
to hear that shit. You been looking for me. When you found me, just let me know when you need me, and I'll be there.
Club
Yeah,
Expectations.
I know where your
Like
ass
the
is
Jacksons,
now.
he be
Before
there.
his ass like Waldo for like 10 years.
Pull up.
Yeah. Pull up and pop out.
Pull up.
Oh man, this is shit.
No, that's what you was saying.
So Susan, yes, we will definitely. Mix Station will be in the building Sunday. I'll be coming in after I do my show at the station. And
About to wrap
JoJo,
this
you can
up.
leave that motherfucking plate, cause you ain't eat all that shit either. This motherfucker came with a real fucking
Don't eat no
plate.
light skin Negro. No. Don't
Okay.
eat the light skin.
Yeah, so we get ready to wrap up the show,
Wrap it up.
Suze. But I talk with you guys this week, just what we talked about. So
Yes,
I get up with y'all.
Okay. All right.
So
All right, y'all. Lovely talking to y'all. Glad y'all let me know they was gonna be on the show. I'll see y'all Sunday. If y'all don't come through Thursday or Friday to hang out.
What time? What time you start Friday, baby?
Friday we start. Happy hour starts at 6. The DJ starts playing at 9.
Don't wear no high tops on Sunday. I'm gonna rub your ankles.
he said, "Don't wear no high tops on Sunday."
Oh, yeah, we about to wrap this up, man.
So I'd like to thank everybody for listening to the Brother Show right here at Mix Station Radio. My man Uncle Billy put the whole thing together with the family.
Good luck.
Make sure y'all come to Expectations
Appreciate
on
y'all.
Sunday, July the 28th, 2018. Doors open at 5 p.m. Show will definitely start at 6.
Yeah.
Be not on nigga time. So
Yeah.
make sure y'all be there.
Yeah.
The address for
We out,
Expectation
y'all.
is
We are out.
4330
Thank y'all, Facebook family.
motherfucking East Lombard Street. Right down the street from the motherfucking strip club.
All right.
And right up the street from motherfucking Bayview. So you can either get some ass or get your ass blast.
Hey, for y'all go, if y'all don't mind, can you take a picture?
Oh yeah. We're gonna take a picture right in there, man. All right, Suze, we out, baby. Thank you for calling.
All right, see y'all. See y'all.
262 views, bro.